We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
7 o'clock.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Hicks is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he misses there for ball four. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Kane on second. Hicks at first with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. And that'll bring in Matt Chapman.
Batting fourth, the third baseman.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Adames brings it in. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. The next Cub up, Justin Smoak.
First baseman, number 12.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slider laid off for a ball. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And there's a base hit on the line. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. 3 runs already home here. And it's fouled away. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Moustakas is there. Throw on to Adams will take care of him, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jake Cave. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Jake.
And the pitch.
Cave.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. High in the air out to center field. There to take it now is Kane as he puts it away for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez.
The right fielder, Carlos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Happ brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Popped up. Chapman has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So in now for Chicago, Nicky Lopez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lopez bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
Brings it in standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
And now the Cubs pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for route number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Lifted in the air out to center field. Cave will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Matt Adams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Down and away, ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Kane patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. 0-1 the count. Grounded to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Happ scoops it up, and the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Aaron Hicks.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone to lead off the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And here's a curveball that's laid off that time. It's full, 3-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Winker will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So the switch hitter Justin Smoke steps up. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Pulled toward right center field. Cave is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Tucker Barnhart, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Splitter, 2-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. Line to the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So now the pitcher for the Mariners, Spencer Turnbull. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Mariners pitcher with a 1-1 count. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Olson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Left side, but well foul.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Fouled off. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Liner in there for a base hit. Around first, digging for 2. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Ian Happ. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. To first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nicky Lopez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, that sinker is normally a really important pitch for him, but it really hasn't been effective so far. It just looks kind of flat.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield, scooped up, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So here now is the pitcher, Yonny Chirinos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now for the Mariners, Jake Cave. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. This is on the ground over to first. He's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So with 1 gone, here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
3-0 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he pops it up. Lopez over to his right, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Mike Moustakas. He popped out in his first trip. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in once again, Aaron Hicks. He went deep last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
Here it comes, 1-0. Five runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, Matt Olson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Matt Adams now.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And another foul ball.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Standing in, Jesse Winker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A bouncer to the left side. Chapman's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Sinker on the inside, and that's a strike.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Throw not in time to get him, and how about that? An unlikely infield single.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So now to the plate, Tucker Barnhart. And he takes ball 1, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2 out with the man at first. 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
This is on the ground over to first. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie.
Into the box now, Willie Adames. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hopped up. Chapman over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Chapman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Struck him out. Striding into the box, Justin Smoke. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! Matt McGill gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. To the plate now, Kyle Schwarber. And he fouls this one off. McGill features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. At the plate, Ian Happ. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. No hits to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 0-1, here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Still only one out in the inning. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there are two away now. Stepping in, Nicky Lopez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Adames makes the catch to end the inning. Mike Ford is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 72, Mike Ford.
A ball and no strikes. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. One down. So here's Jake Cave to the plate.
Center fielder, Jake.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
The count now at 2-2. Mariners center fielder now with a full count. 3 balls and 2 strikes. There's Carlos Gonzalez. He waits on deck. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And Chapman gathers it in. The inning is over. Jerson Bautista comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. All set for the start of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yanni Chirinos. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again. 1-2.
That's ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Settling in now, Aaron Hicks. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. In now, Matt Olson.
Now batting, the right fielder.
No balls and 1 strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And right into the shift. But this will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. In now, Matt Chapman. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the 7th here. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
The 2-2 one more time.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as the offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nobody out, runner on first. And it's quickly 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
The left fielder, number
now in the box, Jesse Winker. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Hicks is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Kyle Seager. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Seager, right field, and carrying well. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now Tucker Barnhart. Oh, and he misses it.
The batter, number 1.
Into the box, Willie Adames. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Tries to dump this one out to left. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Dom Thompson-Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Dom Thompson-Williams.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Hicks is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Taylor Gilbo enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Justin Smoke will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Up next to the Cubs. The catch.
So one gone here in the Chicago 8th, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2's the count.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hit down the third baseline. There is Seager. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cave. No hits in 3.
The center fielder, Jake. Cave.
He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Osich has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1 the count now. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, that was an awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Cave is retired, and there's 1 away. Next for Seattle, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. This is pulled into right. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit.
Second baseman.
Into the box now, Mike Moustakas. Yes, he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Runners on first with 1 down. Too high, and it's 3-0. Osich, 30 years of age. His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a 4-seam fastball, and a 2-seam fastball. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Kane is there, 2 gone. So striding in, Matt Adams. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. pulled toward right center field. Olsen is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Striding in, Nicky Lopez. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Lopez.
Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball one. A ball and a strike. Hit back up the middle. Moustakas has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Your attention, please. Incident for Chicago.
Luis Cessa comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Number 85, Luis Cessa.
And it's fouled away. Cessa, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a changeup.
No ball,
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. And he held up in time, but it's strike three called, and there are two down.
Now that.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He was punched out looking at strike three last time through. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jesse Winker. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. The 2-1 pitch. 2-2 now. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. The 3-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Ready now, Tucker Barnhart. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Willie.
So now to the plate, Willie Adames. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And they do, in fact, let it land foul. Very smart. A pause, and the 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Austin Nola will see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Number 23, Austin Nola.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And he'll put this one away without much trouble. And the Cubs have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Chicago jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Yonny Chirinos is credited with the win. Spencer Turnbull struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.